Where are
Whoa. I hope I redlined you there, and I'm still redlining you.
How are you today? Talk about redlining. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to another fantastic and huge. What is that doing there?
Oh my god.
We're just growing a train.
Oh,
It's only a little one.
that's okay.
My cheat sheet and everything.
The Finlay special, the cheat sheet.
Finlay Express.
Oh, these are-
How are we, guys? And welcome to Hearns, episode 248, if I am not mistaken, which I well could be. Today we've got Retro Robs with us. We've got Craig Jones. We've got Nids, and we've got Anthony and Tony P as well. Peter Edwards. Fantastic.
Hello.
Nobody is guessing the car yet. That's
Oh.
right. We do have car of the week this week, Cobes.
Looks like an XY, it says.
Looks like an XY.
What do you mean an XY? Really?
We're breaking up.
Oh my god.
Are we breaking up visually or audio?
Or
we shouldn't be.
emotionally.
Could be emotionally.
Could be emotionally.
Emotionally
Breaking up.
breaking up.
Maybe I'll just hold it.
It could be just you just redlining and breaking people's eardrums.
10,000 RPM.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm hitting the bar. Oh my god, it's terrible. I'm gonna leave it here. Still going. Okay, that's okay.
Well, fantastic, guys. It looks like we might just have a bit of a bad connection here, but that's all right. We should tidy up as we get stuck into it. The joys of NBN, right?
That's it.
As long as we're not starting a fire on a neon sign would be all better as well. Welcome.
Hello.
What have we got on today, mate? We've got a huge show up ahead.
What would you like to start with?
Well, what wouldn't I? It'd be more to the question. What wouldn't I like to start with?
Me.
All right.
Me? All right.
Show me what's new, hot, and exciting in the world of models.
New, hot, and exciting. I don't know how exciting you'd call it, but it's definitely new.
Yep.
It is the M5A1 Stuart by Tamiya.
Stuart. Yeah.
So it's really cool. It's a later model Stuart. There was the M3 Stuart as well.
Don't get me started on the M3.
There's a reason they made it better. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
There's always a reason why. And this was it. So 148 scale. It's brand new. It's a really nice scale. It's about that big. As big as your train.
Not my train.
Yeah, it's really great. 148 is a new scale for tanks. They never did it in 148.
Why do they start doing it now?
Space.
What inspired them? Well,
Something new.
It's not space.
What inspired Hornby to do
terrain.
TT? I don't know. They just thought of it. Why not?
Could do.
Cut the mold. Break the mold. Think outside the box.
That's
a brand new one. We've had the...
have you built a 148 before?
I have. They're actually really beautiful kits. I built the Tiger 1.
Probably because it's all new molding, right? New molds, fresh.
New molds, good design, good quality, fits together like a dream, less parts, goes together quicker. That's lovely.
More painting.
Less painting.
Less painting.
Yeah, it's like that big. A 35th scale one's that big. 48 is that big.
There you go.
It's really cute. They're really cute and they look really, really nice. They're a lovely scale. Not so small that you can't see it.
And you can put it with your planes.
You can.
Planes come in 48, don't they?
You can. So they've got figures as well. That's another reason why they did it off the top of my head is so you could do dioramas with tanks and planes. Like
tanks and planes.
You're down a plane and you have the tank driving past.
Yep.
You got figures, It's great. Opened up a whole new world for modelers. So there you go. That is a M5A1 Stuart, brand new, the later version, in operation from 1942 to 45.
Well, make up your mind which one. You can't say that.
From till.
From till.
From until. Have a look at that. That's the box art.
M5A1 Stuart. Why was it called Stuart, not Dave?
It's like a NATO name.
NATO name.
Why do they call it the Fulcrum?
Why not?
That's right.
It's a leverage point.
It's
a leverage point.
That's right.
Isn't it?
Yes, I've taped it all back up and stuff. We've got an unboxing coming on this one. I've had a look in there.
You did a proper one.
Yeah. The good thing, because they're 48 scale, they're very light. The plastic is very light. And if you can feel it, doesn't feel very light in there. It's because they always include two cylindrical weights that hold it down. So it's heavier.
Really?
Yeah, they put weights in the chassis. You got to build in there.
Really?
Yeah, so it's heavier. It's great.
Okay.
It's great.
There you go. Well, it looks like our stream's fixed up, which is good to hear, because the last thing we want is a substandard broadcast.
Might as well end it right now. Finish it off. Bye.
We'll give up.
Give it up.
Okay?
Give it up.
I know that we're quite perfectionists here, aren't we, when
That's
it comes
right.
to our broadcast and our show?
That's right.
Put hours in preparation. Talking about hours of preparation, what do you think of Car of the Week?
I love it. Well,
love
can
it?
you tell me a bit about it? I don't really know much about it.
Well, it's up for the punters at home or work or whatever they're doing.
don't
Could be sitting on
spoil
the toilet watching us on the phone. You just don't know.
You don't know.
So you got to know the make, the model, the year,
Yeah.
the color,
Mm-hmm.
and the weight.
Did you know all that?
Not at all. It's somewhat, I believe, a concept vehicle. So let's learn together.
Let's learn. Yeah.
As far as I'm aware, it could be a sci-fi, you know. But let's
That's
learn
alien.
together. But it is a good bit of content.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic, and I like it. And I think when we get and have a closer look, I think the people at home are absolutely going to love it.
They're going to love it. It's got so much detail in it. I've had a brief look.
And character. And it's
And
even got an engine, doesn't it?
They're gonna not gonna say what they're gonna do, because I'll get shadow banned, but they're gonna do it.
Shadow band.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like shadow boxing. Yeah.
What else have we got?
Oh, we've got heaps.
Heaps. What else?
We got Brenton coming in today.
We do. He's gonna talk about a ship and a pre-order. He wanted to tell you all that there's an item that is highly anticipated, ready to come in.
Yep.
A ship. And yeah, I've got another Aoshima.
Do you want to talk about the Aoshima?
Yeah, let's quickly talk about that.
Did you bring any wheels in?
I didn't. I'll bring him in later.
Well, you can talk about Ned now if you want, and bring them in after.
Let's do that.
We'll talk about Ned now. The Hearns Workshop Ned.
Oh my god. I've had a little bit of an update on this.
We're going to have to go to Overhead Town here.
Wait, let's
Aren't
see.
we? Yeah, point him at the front gun. Oh,
there you go. He's pretty heavy.
heavy.
The paint's weighing up.
It's got a bit of girth.
It's weighing on me.
Is it?
I'm getting really
Emotionally?
I'm getting really anxious of this thing. Zoom in. I can't stand seeing it that far away.
Go to Zoomtown.
Show all my imperfections of my modeling skills. There you go.
There's no imperfections. Just
plenty.
just opportunity to learn.
So I'm going to start off by saying that I've never done a figure like this before.
Never.
Never.
Really?
Yep.
Never done a human figure.
No, I've done a couple of figures for like tanks in 35th scale.
Yeah. And
3.
pilots? What about
Pilots? No, never
No.
did pilots. Never did pilots.
You've handcrafted seatbelts in 144 scale.
Yep, I have. I've never put
Never put a pilot in it.
Now, some may call me crazy,
Well, I wouldn't do that.
but I say I'm a connoisseur.
Connoisseur.
I'm a connoisseur. So here we go. This is what I've done. I've started the
Hearns Workshop.
highlighting of his
What
jacket.
scale is he again?
24, this one.
He's 124 scale.
So this took me the good part of 2 hours.
Yep.
And I suck. I am learning. I had to preface at the beginning of the video that you'll probably not learn much from me, but you're going to come along with me on a journey of self-exploration
And discovery.
and discovery. And I'm going to learn something about you, and you're going to learn something about me. And that will be that I'm not very good at this. But I think for a first time, I've done okay. I really started to feel the groove on the pants.
Well, you are a pants man.
I rarely wear pants, so I'm not very familiar with them, but I got them right.
Mm.
I'm not wearing any right now. You probably couldn't tell.
No.
But the arm
TFG
here,
is the same.
TFG is the same. He
We have
loves
to-
it.
We have to chase him around to put pants on when the door opens.
I have to
don't
walk
we?
around like this. But essentially, the arms were done in a completely different way. Tis but a scratch.
I love doing that.
You love
Because
doing
I
that?
love that you put a magnet on there. And it
No.
just pops on.
It just pops on and off. He can just. Alright, that's enough of that. But yeah, here we go. It's gonna look really weird because I've put the shadow on the back.
Yep.
For when his arm's up, right? It all lines up.
Yep.
But as soon as you put his arm down,
It doesn't line up.
it doesn't really look
Well, that's all right.
But I don't care. Whatever. I'm gonna have the cape on like 100% of the time. It was more just for showing people that you can magnetize it, you know?
Yep.
And somebody out there is going to want to just do it how I started it.
Pinned.
Pinned.
Well, the
Exactly.
other one's pinned.
That's right.
rock
The other
solid.
one. Don't do it to that one.
No,
I'll shoot someone. So yeah, I've almost finished. I've done the pants and I've done the arms, and I'll show you the jacket, rear of the jacket. That's what I started with, so it's a bit more tame.
Yep.
But yeah, that's it there. Have you given me another tab?
What have I done?
What have you done? Are you searching up something illegal?
Somewhat.
Okay, there we go. We're back.
I was actually just trying to make sure. There we go.
Okay. So, yeah, no, the inside of the jacket's not done.
Mhm, mhm.
Outside is. And then I pretty much just have to go over the arms a little bit more and the inside of the outside of the pants. And some weathering, and I'm going to make a base, and this will be at Model Expo. So come and say hi.
Fantastic.
Nice.
That is awesome. That is fantastic news.
Cool.
Well, without further ado, you should
Let me get someone else.
You should probably toddle off and get Tony.
Yep.
Get Tony Gray in here. I know he's got some exciting news for us this week.
Okay.
He's been chomping at the bit. We've got the little rat here that can sit to the side. Exit stage right. Oh my Lord. Car of the week, guys. What have we got here? Have a look at it. You reckon it's a Ford? I can confirm that it is in fact not a Ford. That is one thing I can tell you. I can't tell you a great deal else, but it is not a Ford. Yeah, that's a really cool theme though. I can't wait to show you guys in a close-up. We've got to weigh it too, so keep those weights coming in. Keep those weights coming in. Tony Gray.
I've got a fluffy thing.
We thought we better not shave it today. What have you done to your finger?
Hey, you've got pants on.
Well, we're just saying actually how you don't have pants on.
Yeah, well, you have.
How does that go?
That's pretty good. I like that.
You like that?
What have I done? I cut my finger cutting out an under tray, didn't I? And you know very well, because I bag you for doing it all the time. And this time I did a fine job. And
yeah, well, you make the mistake of using fresh, clean, sharp blades.
I know, but
I don't. I'm basically working with a butter knife
and a chisel. Yeah, I did a bit. That's a fine thing.
Isn't it?
I liked it. Yeah.
And did you notice it's even got an engine and stuff?
It has.
Even for the money, I can't wait to show it on the guys after. They haven't even got close to it yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as year goes, no guys, sorry, I don't know what year it is, but I do know that it's not a Ford.
So do I.
Anthony reckons it's a Chevy, and I reckon it could be a Chevy.
I think it is.
Chevy, GMC, what do they call it?
Yeah,
General Motors.
It's a Chev.
It's a Chevrolet. But what model?
It's not a GMC.
We do know a model.
Yeah.
So you can say what model it is. 5 grams. Jeffrey reckons 5 grams. Jeffrey's jumped in the studio just now. He's got in late. Usually probably slept in, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
And he's asking, how's his RS2 going? Can you pass me the scales there, Chief?
His RS2? Well, I'm ready to put the ESC in, but you were going to wire it up.
That's right.
Yeah. You didn't do that, did you? Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking about part borrowing it. We haven't done that, have we? Well, I have got my entry in for the VIX today.
Did you?
Yep. 4th to the 6th.
So I have to put up with you for an entire weekend. I can see that. 190 grams.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh.
You'll give it away. It's definitely not 190 grams.
Yeah, that's why I said 190. 4 kilos. Oof.
We've got a ballpark.
Yeah, it's well,
we've definitely got a ballpark.
Yeah, judging from the fact that it varies so wildly, you know, it doesn't weigh a whole lot.
So, what have you been working on? We did a bit of a teaser pic before on social media. Whether you guys may or may have not seen it.
I think I did. I haven't shared it on my personal Facebooker.
Did you?
Yes. Oh, what's in Brett's bag?
What's in Brett's bag?
What's in Brett's ball bag?
It's a bit of RC. It's definitely not a tire bag. It's not a charger bag. In this case, it is a buggy bag. Can I say buggy bag?
You can say buggy bag. Oh, look at that. I know the bloke that painted that.
Do
you? Yeah. I've slept with him. Mind you, who hasn't?
Who hasn't?
Look at that. That's a Works 91.
It is a Works 91.
That's a Works 91.
It's our Works 91.
Yes.
How cool is that? No?
Oh, just clean that crap off the top from the Rubik's bag.
Well, that bag's well travelled.
No, it isn't.
If it doesn't have 8-scale buggies or GTs in there, touring cars, Chargers, it's been around back and forth on the
supplies
Sandy line
for the weekend.
Day. Here we go. Check out this bad boy.
Look at that.
What do you reckon?
It's the ice cream sundae Yokomo.
I like the joke. Well, like I said, the catchphrase, only driven on Sundays.
Yes.
So
here's a Sunday.
You did this. This body shell was inspired when you were on your pineapple cruise. What was it?
No, there wasn't. No pineapple action on my cruise.
When you was on your big cruise ship.
I was on the cruise. What,
down
3 weeks ago?
Yeah, you went
3 or 4 weeks ago.
And back.
Yeah.
And you had a rather large
ice cream enormous ice cream sundae, and I looked at it and the way that everything was dripping down the side, and I thought, hang on, that's a movie I saw the other day. But no,
I'd like to paint that.
And I thought, I actually said to my wife, oh, that's a good idea for a paint job. I can do all the layers and the drips. And she made the mistake of saying, you can't paint that.
I'll show you.
And
you did, and you have.
I did, and I have. It's got a waffle cone underneath, unlike the glass jar that I had the sundae in.
The waffle cone.
Because the waffle cone sort of looks.
So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit here to show some of the detail and texture, not just of the J-Spec stickers, but of the body itself. Have a look at that. You can see all the waffle detail. Waffle cone.
Waffle away.
Then we've
People
got
say I waffle.
Then we've got a strawberry topping. Yeah.
Yeah. I did it fluoro pink because I thought it would just look better.
I do love fluoro pink.
And it just works.
Well, what other would you have done? You would have done yellow or something, right? Like
no, it would have been a straw. I was going to tone it down, but I want it to pop.
Because then we have chocolate.
Because I got a brown next to it. So I wanted the pink to pop. We've got sprinkles on it.
Got sprinkles and a bit of that ice cream exposed.
But there's pearl on that. So when you get it outside in the sun, it's just
a bit of SMS cosmic dust, I reckon. Looking at it,
it is SMS. Yeah, all the paint is SMS on this.
Yeah. And you got sprinkles on there. Did you do those with your paint pens?
No. I just cut out a little square out of masking thing and just went. Yep. I did that.
Have a look at this. So this is the all-new vintage Riri. So this is the one that we built in the studio.
Yep.
And you've obviously painted it up. Have a look at the back wing. I like it that it's partially painted. Yeah. Because I hate a clear wing and I hate, a fully painted wing.
So it's got the Yokomo melty lettering in frosting.
So you will see this on the track probably at a couple of club days in the very near future. And, of course, at the Vintage Bash 4.0.
Yeah, and you can pull the body off and show the electronics.
We can, because
I think we should.
It is not just a pretty, body, is it?
No.
Much like you.
Yeah.
It's got depth and substance.
Yeah. Oh. I've never had that said about me before.
Really?
That sent a tremble through my trellis.
Your trellis? What are you, a Ducati?
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yes, look at it.
I love that. Paint by TFG for Hearns, Feb 25.
Yeah.
No? She's a keeper.
That was only finished last weekend. There's about 16 hours in that, if anyone wants to know.
16 hours. Now, have a look at this. And I don't know if you wouldn't have seen the Yokomo off-road chat clearly, but Hearns has been working on
this is a special
black solder.
Look at that.
Yep. So black solder, because sometimes the shiny silver solder, it's just wrong.
Yeah.
So we've developed this new metal compound. So if you wanna get in touch and talk to me about it, more than happy. We're going to start taking pre-orders. But yeah, I thought the race guys would love that. I can see here in the battery connector. So it's silky smooth. It's like the Orca Super Smooth. Yep. But it's gloss black.
This looks like a job that you did this morning.
Nah.
At 4 a.m.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Nah.
Look at that.
Just checking.
If I can. Oh, beautiful. Not a bad solder job either, if I do say so myself.
No.
But had a bit of practice over the years. But yeah, I can see here we've got the Coyote 4400 ultra low profile pack in there, which is going to be really well suited, super lightweight. We've got the Orca Blitzstream 3 17.5 turn motor.
I always want to say Blitzstream.
Blitzstream 3. Yeah, it's a mouthful, isn't it? It's an odd name. Well, the modified ones are called Modstream.
Yeah.
So go figure. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful can. You can see actually the only thing that I do, and I do this to all my motors, not just Orcas, you can see the fine detail. I've actually glued the stator in. See that really fine?
Oh, I've seen that. I wondered what it was.
Yeah. So,
I thought you'd slipped or something.
No, because I do that to all my motors just to safeguard against any stator rattling. Because especially in off-road cars where the cans can bend and sort of move over the years. So it's just something. It doesn't make it go any faster or anything, but just guarantees that it's not going to fall apart ever.
Someone, Retro Rob, any Yokomo works left? Yes.
Might be.
I think there's two. I think there's 2 or 3.
I've got the Aeromax super lightweight pinion sticking in there. Jeez, it's hard to get a focus on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, everything's in super detail. Oof.
Oh,
there we go.
Close, but no cigar.
Look at that. That is the super light plastic pinion or nylon pinion, 2-part pinion onto the spur gear. We've got the Orca Totem which is my favorite stock
Right.
spec speed controller, which is a really good. We sell hundreds of these, and for very good reason. TFG. They just work, right?
They just work.
And they keep going, and they don't have to put external switches. You can do. You don't have to put external capacitors. You just put it in, and it goes. Fits in just about every car because it's
As
so
I said,
small.
I've got 6 of them in my various cars.
And then right mounted next to that, I've got the Bluecon. So the Bluetooth connection straight to your phone. Again, for sanctioned meetings and so forth, that'd be banned. But for what we're doing, makes no difference. And when it's stock anyway, I mean, you don't usually adjust it too much, but you might adjust it when you're first doing a fresh build to get the car feeling how you want it, then unplug it and leave it, right? Moving forward, I've got my transponder on there, of course, get lap counting, and then the mighty Futaba receiver, being a Futaba man. Moving a little bit further up the radio tray, you can see here it's got an MKS 575 receiver, which
Servo.
is probably, servo, which is their highest spec. Servo overkill, definitely. But it is,
I don't have a transponder in my car because I'm really slow. I've got a sundial.
sundial.
Yeah.
But the servo is particularly nice, and I didn't put it in fresh for this build. It's been in about every one of my builds for the past 4 years. Comes and goes from all the different cars, but it's really reliable, super accurate. And yeah, so that is.
We're going to play with this soon.
We are. We're going to go for a photo shoot next Saturday.
I have never driven.
Going to go for a photo shoot. So I've got a little bit of final preparation to do, not too much. And off we go. It's paired to the radio, ready to go. And I'm really looking forward to it.
We're going to do this and the Hornet.
The Hornet Evo. That's right.
So I better put tyres and wheels on it.
That is exactly right. And we have got, who have we got coming to that? Oh, Paul Mansell's going to come out and grab some photos for that, isn't he?
Yes.
That is really good. So what have we got here? What are the guys talking about? Any Yokomo Works left yet? What those stickers? I want to get myself some of those with my glitter shells. Absolutely. They're the stickers from J-Spec.
J-Spec, Mr. Heyman, who's in Thailand at the moment.
Yeah, like all the fast on-roaders.
Yes.
They're over there doing their darndest.
He's into the
Southeast
He's
Asia.
into the mid-14s too, which is pretty...
Look at that.
Look at that. You're always a sucker for a shiny thing, aren't you?
You know me, I like it new and I like it shiny.
Yep.
And it suits the shell. And what I like about it is that holographic. It'll pretty much work on anything, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
because I was pretty fussy about what color stickers you put on that one.
Yeah, and also the sheer quantity, because I'm known for.
You're known for getting a bit carried away
with stickers. I like stickers. That's why they call them stickers.
I got a specific instruction from Mr. Scott Guy in Brisbane, said don't let him put too many stickers on the thing.
Don't let him wreck it.
Yes. Because he's aware of your propensity for doing so.
Really?
Yes.
I'm known for it.
Yeah, you are known for it. You are known for it. Yeah, just
really?
That's the thing. Well, in this case,
over-stickered.
You were
I do love stickers.
Yeah, but there's enough other stuff on this to look at.
And how low profile is it?
Yeah, I think that's what surprised me. I didn't realise.
We might do a bit of a comparison. We might take the 87 for when we get photos next to the
put them next to each other. Yeah,
although
the 87 is going to have the snorkel.
The snorkel.
But we can discount
snorkel
that.
And
it does look low, and that's the trend.
It's very cool.
It's a fine thing. Put that down there.
The Team Yokomo Works 91.
And don't stand on it.
Painted by TFG.
Yes.
Right. Weights of the car, 5 grams. No. Somebody's in their jocks. Looking good, Brett and TFG. Well, Syrian's
brother Suze.
Yeah,
well.
Hey.
Thanks, Suze.
He's over there with the sandworms in WA.
Yeah.
Isn't he? He's having fun, been doing heaps of drifting, has Suze. He's got himself over there. New Yokomo shipment coming next week, 22 grams. 22 grams, Anthony, is too light.
Yes.
We can both confirm that.
Yes.
Now, before you leave, I've got one more RC thing to talk about.
One more RC thing?
One more RC thing.
Oh.
Before I let you run away.
Look at that. That looks black as, bro.
Black. Once you go black.
Well, you're black.
You never go back. Have a look at this, guys. This is the Futaba 10PX Black Edition. So this is the all-new release here from Futaba. And I shouldn't be really throwing this box around too much.
No, because I know how much it costs.
That's right. It's definitely not a budget radio.
Well, it depends. If you're driving a Lamborghini, that is a budget.
But even against other radios, you wouldn't call it a budget radio.
No, it's far from it.
This is a flagship.
This is
the Rolls Royce
yes.
of transmitters. And I've just taken it. I don't want to do an unboxing because there's all grips.
crap in
there's
there.
like 3 black grips. There's a white grips. There's the drop down wheels. Obviously, it comes with a LiPo battery, 2000 milliamps.
Yep.
Comes with that AA receiver tray.
But no receiver.
Doesn't come with receivers and doesn't come with charger, but it's just a USB-C charger.
So that's easy.
So anything, like if you've got like an iPhone or whatever, just plug it straight in, charge it up. And but all the receivers from the 3 series and 4 series will work with this, because the 10PX did have an all new transmission protocol, the F4G. And if you're wondering why I seem to know so much about it, it's because I actually have
He's got one.
A 10PX myself.
I tried to use it once, but I had to call Stephen Hawking to get him to tell me how to work it. And given that he was dead, it didn't help.
I didn't help.
No.
My one lives.
Actually, I asked Athena.
My one, if you know, many people even know that I have a transmitter. A, because I never go to that
race.
track.
Yes.
And B, because I just carry this around everywhere.
Yeah.
I carry this up to the driver's stand.
Yeah.
That's how much I love my radio. I get up, and because afterwards, when you go straight to scrutineering, the last thing you want to do is leave your $1,000 radio on the table for some muppet to knock off or put their dirty buggy on or whatever, right?
Yeah. If I see your transmitter up there, I'll wipe it on my bum.
Why doesn't that surprise me? So I brought my one in, not to say, oh, look at me, I've got a 10PX. This is just to show some of the differences between the 10PX LE, so that's not the standard one, what I've got, and the 10PX Black.
Black. Yours has got fake carbon down here.
It does have fake carbon. It's a little bit chintzy, isn't it?
It's a bit cheap, but so are you.
Well,
there's no getting around. But you've got that nice alloy little.
So some of the differences are, you can see here, obviously, gloss black wheel.
Yeah.
As opposed to a satin.
I like that. I'm up for that one. That's good.
We've got the 10PX limited edition battery tray. Like you said, the chintzy fake carbon.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit I don't know. I don't really like it, but it's there.
Yeah.
As opposed to the really classy matte black.
Yep.
And the gloss black edition written on here, right? Super detailed. We do have chrome buttons and hardware, where this one here has more of the satin finish. And if you have a look at what they call the wheel chassis, it's obviously completely different materials. So let's zoom in and have a closer look at. I'm going to try and get some focus here, because you really want to see. You really want to see the details. So you can see here that it's got all the chrome finish. The knobs and buttons are all the same, but different finish and fittings and fixtures. So here we've got the throttle, and again, it will come with adjustable throttle or brake lever points in the kit. The same as this one. The LE did actually come with a metal one. Really nice. And really, it's quite a small finger, but if you're just like me and drive with the tip, that's okay.
That's because you've got fat fingers.
Well, just the tip. Now, if we come to the...
Mind you, yours are still better than mine.
If we come to the overhead, we can see the difference. So over here, we've got the gloss piano finish on my one, and you can see I've still got
the cheap plastic.
Now, I haven't touched the screen on this one yet because it is brand new, but yeah, have a look at that beautiful,
very nice
matte carbon finish and matte black. It is absolutely beautiful radio. When you turn it on, you're going to be greeted with a special black edition. Yeah, look at that, as opposed to this one. Does a little bit of a same song and dance, the same menus. So they're going to work exactly the same and have the same menus. They just put a little bit different software into the black edition. So that is really cool. As far as I can see, the chassis and all the adjustments are the same. Syrian said they might have changed the base to make it fall over less.
But Syrian's full of crap.
And I don't think that
that looks the same.
The feet are slightly wider. Let's have a look at that. I just noticed now. So Syrian is right on see the different moldings. It's got slightly wider feet.
I think it's just the moldings on the battery tray.
Yeah, on the battery tray. But I never stand my radio up.
No.
I never stand it up for that reason, because you'll knock it over. Somebody will knock it over a bumpy table and it will fall off. I'm going to put this one down very gently. Yes. That is the Futaba 10PX.
It's a nice thing.
These are very limited worldwide.
Yeah.
Very limited. I think there's 6 in Australia, and we have a couple. going to put this here.
Yeah.
I'm going to wrap it
Put
up
it away from me.
back in cotton wool. And my one is going back in
in.
the Rubik's World bag. It's going to come out on Saturday and have a play.
Yeah.
But no matter what, well, I don't know every radio, but these Rubik's World bags are fantastic for your radio. Nice and cozy, so they don't rattle around, but really like safe and supple, right?
It's a fine thing.
It's a fine thing.
Fine thing.
Okay.
That was wonderful.
That was wonderful. Thank you for the 91.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so proud. And
It was
I
just
can't
weird
wait to
when
get
you
the
licked it earlier, though, because you thought it was real chocolate.
Well, you know me. I've got this.
Yeah, I know.
propensity to licking things.
Yeah.
If I lick it, it's mine.
Yeah, I just don't want to touch it again.
Why?
Ever.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's all good.
Take your mic off.
Take your mic off.
You can waddle out there and call in Brenton for me.
Brenton.
Yep. And I will talk to them.
Can I shout into this now just to annoy people?
Well, they might go all fuzzy.
Might they? Oh, okay.
All right, guys.
I'll go
Thank you, TFG.
I'll go
What a
get
wonderful paint job. He's outdone himself. What have we got here? That Chevy is super. Yes. 50 grams. It is not 50 grams. Syrian Ang reckons clodbuster weight 67 grams. Yeah, well, Syrian's got some insider information there. So, but yeah, it is definitely 67 grams. And I know Syrian's got one of these himself. Do you remember back a while ago we had the Hornet version on? And that was actually Syrian's as well. So this is from Cato House. But yeah, 67 grams, Chevy Silverado. And this is a collaboration with Tamiya. I will have a closer look after, but let's have a look. And welcome, Scotty Guy. Thank you for watching. Come on in, Brenton.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. How you going?
Not too bad.
Got this little fluffy thing here, mate. Clip that on your, either clip it onto your collar or hold it near your gob.
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. How are you?
Good.
What you been up to?
Oh, not a lot. Just hanging stuff on shelves.
I know, lots of green stuff world, isn't there?
Yeah,
Lots.
a lot of new stock.
And
So-
Ninja has been absolutely flat out, and there's lots of, we've had to remerch like 2 whole walls
Yeah.
to get it all fitted.
Yep.
So yeah, we didn't have time to get any ready and show anything new, but you can bet next week's show, if there's anything left, it's going to be full of all green stuff world.
Yeah. Definitely.
What have you got here, mate? What have you got to show us?
Just want to have a quick look. Another new kit that we've got from Aoshima. This
Aoshima.
is the HMS Hermes in 700 scale.
The Hermes.
Yeah. So this was the first ship ever designed from the ground up as an aircraft carrier. So prior to that, everything was
Who made it?
Who made it? This is British.
It's British.
Yep.
British.
So it was commissioned in 1924.
1924.
Yep. Yeah. So the first ever ship designed and built
What,
as
had
an aircraft
biplanes
carrier.
on it?
Yeah. Yep.
They put them on aircraft carriers.
Yeah.
So that would have been dodgy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's
they were
hard
pretty
enough to
gutsy.
delay it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And what do you know about this model? Have you done many of these Aoshima 1 in 700 scale
I've done
ones?
a couple. It's been a little while. But
Yep.
they're quite good, pretty straightforward. little
Waterline
kits.
series. And
Yeah.
that's how you like to do yours anyway, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
if it's not waterline series, you just hack the hull up.
I will, yeah.
Is that right?
That's
'Cause
how I like to do it, but
because
it
you
doesn't
like
mean
to
it has
just-
to be done that way.
you just like to put it into a vignette or a water
Yep.
scene, right?
Yeah.
Because it's a boat. Makes perfect sense to me.
It does, yeah.
When this one is finished, it is 14 centimeters long.
Yep.
And 10.2 centimeters wide.
Yeah.
I dare say.
Yep.
So pretty wide, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a big little kit. It's a big little kit, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
I'm going to have a look. You can have a quick finger in there and tell us what we're looking at.
Okay. So yeah, it's fairly simple, straightforward little kit. Quite nicely molded. Yeah, as you can see, there's the 2 hull halves there, which go together, and there's your flight deck. With
It's even textured.
yeah, but it's got the arrestor wires on there, and like a windbreak up the front.
A windbreak.
Yes, so they put that up to keep the wind off the
There you
crew and
go.
whatever else. Yeah, so yeah, it's a good little kit.
How long would this take you to build and paint up, do you reckon?
Oh,
Like how many hours? If you didn't go crazy, like if you did it as per kit without putting all photo etch on it,
maybe like 20 or 30 hours.
20 or
something like
30
that.
hours into this?
Yeah.
So a good little investment, right? Because it's quite a small investment money-wise.
Yeah.
Doesn't take up heaps of space.
No, it's just a nice little kit.
And it'll keep you out of your missus' hair for 20 or 30 hours.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why she keeps buying your models, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Keeps me locked in my room.
That is fantastic. Good little instructions. What is that?
Just a weight to put on the inside of the waterline plate.
Why
You
is
don't
that?
need to use it. Oh,
Just to give it some substance.
yeah. Yep.
I love it.
Yep. So
Fantastic.
That's
And we
that.
would have,
Just a quick
we
look.
would have got a few other ones, right, from Ayoshima.
yeah, I think there's a Turpits out there.
And you
HMS Kent.
did you do an unboxing yesterday with Cobes?
Yep, of the Kirishima in 1/350th scale.
Beautiful. So keep an eye out for that. You've had a couple of videos go up lately because you are a bit of a ship expert. You've done the
probably.
Enterprise CB65.
Yep,
That's right.
the one. Yep.
And the Sasebo. So did I say it wrong?
Yeah, we did a quick review of the little
did it.
Fujimi, the
diorama thing.
1/3000 scale. Yep.
So that's gone up. And there was another one, the Verifier.
Yeah, that's right. The New Jersey.
The New
We had a
Jersey.
look at that.
So there's a couple there. So if you're into your model ships, come check it out.
Yep.
And if you want the inside of Goss, come and speak to Brenton. He knows all about it. And he's going to be doing some tutorials moving forward, aren't you?
Yeah, so I wanted to mention we've got on our website a new release coming up from Trumpeter is the 1/350th Gerald R. Ford.
Yep.
So we've got a few of those coming.
Yep.
We're going to get one. I'm going to do a review and a build of that.
Yep.
So yeah, hopefully everyone can see how that comes along. That'll be a fairly long sort of build, but we'll do it. You know, we'll take photos and whatnot, and everyone can have a look at it.
Yep.
Looks like a really good kit.
We've got a contest coming up.
Yeah.
When does it kick off?
Cromlech
kick
comp.
off?
We've started advertising it
Started
on
advertising?
April 30 at Hobbyman over in
April
Narre
30 at Hobbyman. Yep.
Yep. So it's for wargaming figures and the Cromlech range.
Yep.
So yeah, make a vignette, enter your figures, vehicles, whatever. All the information is available on Facebook. We've also got QR codes up in the stores. You can scan those, have a look. Yeah, hopefully we
So
get
what
plenty of
is
entries.
the crux of the competition?
We want to
What
see
do people have to do?
we want to see the most creative, inventive use of Cromlech and wargaming figures.
Yep.
Yeah,
Cromlech and
so
wargaming
do what
figures.
you like. Yeah, there's two categories, Cromlech and wargaming.
Fantastic. So
Yeah.
keep an eye on that, guys, and
Yep.
we will be bringing stuff on social media for that too.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Fantastic, mate. You can leave
Right.
that little mic there. You can toddle off and get young Kobe for me.
No worries,
And I'm going to speak to the punters about the cars. You get to having a great day, mate.
no worries.
Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Brenton. Yeah, that's fantastic. Surian, yes, you may have slightly cheated. Yeah, and Jeff's laughing because he knows it's true. Let's have a little bit of a closer look, guys. Let's have a little bit of a closer look. It's not the end of the show, but I've been busting to have a look at this. Have a look at this. This is a Clodbuster. This is if the Clodbuster was to look like a Ute, well, a Chevy Silverado, what it's based on, this is what it would look like. And have a look at the detail. Fold down tailgate. It's got mini tub rear end, full C-section rear chassis to get the ultra low ride height with the big wheels. We've got a full metal chassis. There you go, 1983 Chevy Silverado, made under license. There you go, Cato House. Beautiful. Let's have a look. I love the Tamir collaboration. It's got the stars on it. Obviously the Clodbuster character. Doesn't have a driver figure, but I'm sure Kobe will put one in there. He loves his figures.
If I can get one in the scale.
Got a big V8 motor.
Big V8, man. Oh my God, I can't have any other car than a V8.
No?
I love V8.
What
I
do you
love
like-
spending $1 gazillion on fuel.
What do you like most about V8?
They sound good.
See, Cato House. So Cato House. And that would be a big block sort of retro mod V8. Looks like a fuel injected motor in there. Really cool. I love that.
It's
I
got
love that.
so much detail.
So much.
So much.
And comes in a cool little box.
Clodbuster.
So you might have seen it on our socials. Young Kawa did some little bits and pieces for us. So that is really cool. It doesn't give me much blurb on here. But yeah, it'd be 1 in 64 scale. Does have rubber tires. There you go. Detailed engine, rubber tires.
It sounds lovely when you roll
Look
it.
at that. It's nice and quiet. Can you hear it? Turn the mic up. Nothing. Silent.
There it is, guys. Oh,
You're gonna show me some model stuff. Your
Did I scare
mic's
you
there.
again?
Your mic's there, mate. Just be careful.
I was
Hey, Yoshima dropped this week. So we had young Brenton show us a new waterline, the Hermes.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you've got some wheels.
Not only do I have some wheels, but I've got some wheels.
So these are cool. These are wheels and tires, obviously made under license from the manufacturer. And these are so you can upscale and detail your 1/24th kits, right?
Yes, that's correct.
So you can buy any kit, pretty much, whether it's Tamiya or a Yoshima. Yeah, and Hasegawa, all of them.
Fujimi.
And have a look here. I'm going to go to Overhead Town.
Go for it.
This is what you get. So you get the sprue, and these particular ones here are satin finish. Obviously, you can refinish it yourself. But yeah, a beautiful satin finish
Mm-hmm.
on the sprue. You get 4 rubber tires,
Oh, there's
very
nice
scale
molding.
as well, really nice molding. And you get some wheel decals.
And
So
a license
put-
plate.
Yeah, license plates and wheel decals. So
Mm.
really, really nice touches there.
Yeah.
And there's lots of different styles and models. I'd say that there's probably like 7 different styles and models.
Here's another one. We've got the Steelies.
Steelies,
The spokes, 8-spoke Steelies.
the Watanabes.
Watanabe, that's it. Comes with the tires as well.
Yeah,
Oh, what am I doing?
I don't know.
You didn't even put it on there.
But yeah, so these are for Aoshima and they work across all 1/24th.
They're really cool. Really, really cool.
What have you got there?
What don't I have?
A clue.
A Focke-Wulf.
You don't have a Focke-Wulf? No.
No, no.
I thought you swore then.
No.
I had a moment.
You had a what? No. I meant the aeroplane. But I have this, the Back to the Future
Yoshima.
DeLorean.
DeLorean.
Mm.
Why is it Back to the Future DeLorean and just not a DeLorean in general?
I suppose that's what made it famous, didn't it?
It's got a time machine retrofitted.
Yeah. They just
It's pretty unique to a movie, I believe.
I think so.
Let's have a look at the box art. Though.
Yeah.
Hang on, because like this is like some pretty impressive stuff.
Straight out of Compton.
It's probably where it's filmed, right?
Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks.
Lone Pine. Look at that. That's the finished model. I presume.
It's not finished. They actually are Irish car.
Oh, true. Maybe American.
Morgan.
American. Yeah. So yeah, that would be out of the box.
Where's the flux capacitor?
It's in the middle.
In the middle of the center console.
The center console.
Isn't it?
That's right.
That's all anybody wants.
I haven't seen that movie in yonks.
Why not?
I don't know.
It's named after me. BT01.
Brett Toto one. Woo!
What you got there, Chief?
Plastic.
We got some sprues. Are we doing a sprue thing?
Want some plastic? I'll give you some plastic. Yeah. Look at the bottle. Look at the. What is it?
Monocoque.
Plastic. No.
Shaft
Body.
bar. The body shell.
Body shell. It's not that big.
That's 1/24 scale, isn't it?
Yeah. I was kind of just like thinking it would be.
What a Yoshima kit's like. Looks extremely detailed.
It is. Yeah.
It almost
really
looks
nice
like a
kits.
resin mold.
You reckon?
It almost looks. I'm not saying it is. But
Mm.
have a look at that detail in the undercutting there.
It is very crisp detail. The thing I do like about it is the
The
paddle
hinges?
lines are very fine. A lot of car kits, they're quite deep.
Have a look here, though. It's not just a side molding, like it's a textured side molding.
Mm.
Really nice.
Lovely.
And the door jamb. Does it come with hinges?
Hinges? No, we'll have a look in the instructions quickly. Well, I will, at least.
I can't read.
Yeah, I mean, I just look at the pictures. There you go, you got your rims.
I do love a good rim.
Oh my god. I just spotted something in here. I think it is hinged. I just looked at the door. Pretty sure it's hinged.
Much like me.
You're unhinged, mate.
Ah, sorry. Unhinged.
You're unhinged. Rubber tires, chrome, molded in chrome. This is what I saw before that really got me excited. Look at that.
What?
Fire.
Ah, so you can make it like a vignette diorama.
Fire in the hole.
And this is all of the time machine plumbings and goings on, right?
Yeah. This is all your interior parts and all the special bits they put in there to get this thing
Looking
Back to the Future.
like the Back to the Future car.
But I mean, like, there's more as well. It's not just that. There's some more hoses there, which you'll have to paint up and everything.
What a great kit, hey?
Absolutely. Get some decals in there.
This sprue's amazing. What beautiful detail.
I know. It would
Absolutely
be a really
gorgeous.
pleasant build.
Pleasant.
I'd say pleasant. That's how I'd describe this kit. Pleasant. Decals. Can't live with them. Can't live without them.
Cardiograph?
No, I don't think so.
Definitely not.
Sorry.
Universal City Studios. So it's made under license, of course.
Yeah. Horse.
Everybody's got to get paid. I got to get paid.
Has got to get paid. All right, let's see if it hinges. That's what I'm interested in. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Look at the detail and the
The
doobie
Does
whacker.
it hinge? That's the question. Yeah. What do we think? Are we not there yet?
Nearly there. If the doors are going on this late, it's hinged.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't know. What is
It's got a strut, is it? To hold it up.
Install if you wake the door open.
Yeah, well,
Don't.
if you wake the door open,
If you wake it. If you want it. If you wake it.
if you wake it.
Wait, what's that Wiggles thing?
Not
Wake
sure.
up, Jeff.
Wake up, Jeff.
Wake up, Jeff. If you wake it open. Oh my God, is there anything other interesting English in here?
Of course they would. That's just the first thing we looked at.
As you like.
Attach as you like.
As you like.
As you-
They're so cute. They're so cute. They're just.
All right, that's enough for
Love it.
Yoshima.
All right, get out of here.
That's enough of models.
Oh, what's next? Oh, did you save the best to last, Brett?
I did. It's a train.
Choo
Now this is a train.
choo. Get the scroll out, sire.
This is an N-scale train.
Nice.
This is made by Graham Farish of the Barkman branch line series.
Black series.
Black series, no. But it is the Graham Farish. It's a beautiful, beautiful model. This is the 10,000 series, the 10,000, 10,001. Yeah?
Yeah.
Now, these were built in association with English Electric.
Yeah, they made aeroplanes as well.
Aeroplanes
They made aeroplanes. The Lightning and the Canberra.
by London, Midland and Scottish Railway at its Derby works.
Wow.
Now, these were powered by a 1,600 horsepower
Oh my God.
diesel engine.
You're joking me.
Diesel and electrics. There you go. So they sort of were conceived in 1947, and these were
like us.
both withdrawn and scrapped. They didn't last the test of time, unlike Hearns. They were scrapped in the 60s.
That's sad. But
Is it?
we're still here.
We're still here.
I
and
wouldn't
going
buy it if I needed to, the actual train. So,
Why?
Because it's probably going to be $100,000.
The train I take home's from 1947. I'm sure of it.
The seats are, at least.
Some of the funk on there, some of the
I want to get
bacterium,
the bacteria.
the microbiomes on my train seats are probably from 1947. Oh, it's got buffer stops can have it.
Did they do it?
Ooh.
Did they
Look at
do
that.
it?
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't. Oh, okay, you just got me excited. I just wanted to get into the
I
interior there.
always love the end scale. I just cannot believe that the guys that assemble these. It's amazing, right? The fixtures and the fittings. It's like 1/10 of a millimeter perfection. It's bizarre. On a massive mass production item, they just nail it every time. Graham Farish, and I know that they are Finley's favorite by far.
Are they?
He loves his Graham Farish.
Does he have a couple of these?
He loves. I don't know about this particular model.
What is that
That is the British Railways
symbol? Interesting. Okay. There you go. Thank you. Thank you for bringing this on.
And these are both DC and DCC.
No way.
Yeah.
You can get them in both.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to buy the chip.
Don't have to buy the chip.
You can just buy the local.
No chip, bro.
No chip, bro. No
No.
chips.
Well, I think that is a good closing.
I think it is.
The train's left the station.
Yep.
We're going to depart for
So
the
are
week.
we're going to go
We've had a
back to work.
big show.
Big
We've
show.
got how much GSW? Like another 4 cartons to merch.
It's coming out my ears, guys. Relieve me.
Relieve you? Well,
Relieve me.
next week's show you can show all the wares, right? You can show us all the goodies if there's any left.
The Ned Kelly will be on a base, so hopefully I can get some of the GSW products to to get it
You
going.
can do a little vignette.
Yeah, a little vignette.
And that's going to be part of the tutorial?
I think so.
Fantastic.
Why not?
Well, looking forward to that, Coves. Looking forward to more great stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, wherever you are this weekend, have fun.
Let's
Keep up the
go.
modeling.
Let's do it.
Have a great weekend, guys. See you next time.
See you later. Have
Thank
wonderful.
you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.